Good morning from Mexico, and thank you very much, guys, for everybody that attended the AI webinar. It was great to see you all and great to hear some of your requests and interactions. I was going to play the entire video recording for everybody and send that script out. Unfortunately, I had some technical challenges. The audio wasn't as good as it should have been, so apologies for those of you that did attend it. So what I've done is I've cut up some of the bits of the video. I'll be putting them on this video after this. And we just go through a couple of the things we've touched on so you guys can get a feeling of what was in there and how that might be useful for you. I will be running another webinar on the 6th of January at 5 p.m. UK time, and I really invite you guys all to come and join me there, and perhaps bring your friends along, bring people along that might find it useful. And remember, what we're doing here is we're trying to help business owners really get a grip on an AI and understand the massive complexity of it, and just have something practical and usable that can go through and help you with getting your business up and running correctly. Using AI, freeing up your time and really giving you something useful that you can do. So please feel free to join us on the 6th of January at 5 p.m. UK time, where I won't be in Mexico, where the internet is not so great and where other things are causing challenges, and hopefully we'll be able to see you then and provide you something useful. Thank you. And this framework initially is going to be around your social media. I don't know how many of you are posting with AI on social media, but I thought it'd be useful. You may have seen my social media posts over the last 3 or 4 months. I've been testing this. And this framework for me gives me so many options. So I'm going to come out of the PowerPoint presentation now, and feel free to jump in and ask some questions. And we're going to talk about ChatGPT. We're going to talk about how to use that to actually get to set it up properly so that you can get it to give you what you need to on your social media strategy. We're going to talk about in-video AI, and we'll give you an example of how these tools can create videos. We're going to talk about Opus Pro, and Opus Pro is a repurposing tool where you can take your own videos, you can take other people's videos, and you can cut them down into usable chunks. And these usable chunks you can then repurpose to go out. I'm going to show you Heygen. I don't think Heygen or the video creation tools are quite there yet, but even in the last month, I've seen such a massive improvement in them. It's not going to be long before Heygen and these type of video creation tools, you record yourself, you then just use a script, and that script creates a video for you of yourself. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about Social Bee. This is, I don't know if you guys have used HubSpot. Social Bee is just another one of these multiple platform posting things. And this allows you to go in and schedule things over a period. So just to give you a real world kind of example, this would have taken me weeks and weeks to prepare their post, record them, get them in, push in the various prompts for the various social media things, having the ideas, what does that look like? And all these things just take time. Do a bit of an example of Opus Pro, one of my favorite tools that I'm using at the moment. What you can do with Opus Pro is you can actually take any of your videos, drop them in. You can take any link that you've got seen on the internet and drop them in, and it'll just cut it up. You can set up your own template, so you have your logo on there, you have the closed captions in the way that you want the closed captions, and you can literally go and create hundreds and hundreds of videos. I did this video of my own content. I popped it in. You can see I've put my logo on. Let's put a script in here. How do you go about creating amazing videos that you need without any editing skills? Yeah. I skydive, I jump out of airplanes, and one of the things I used to do was I used to be the videographer for tandems, and that was amazing. I got to go and jump, I got paid to go and jump, and that was cool, but then I had to go and edit. And it took me so long. And I wish that the AI revolution had happened back then 10 years ago when I was doing that. Because now you can just use tools to do it for you. One of the tools I just want to tell you about now quickly is InVideo. I've taken the video I've recorded and I've dumped it in. If you go back here, how many of you guys have got videos from your clients? You can see I've been rather busy on this. I'm going to show you one. This one, this lady, she makes me laugh. There might be some language in here. When you take one video, it'll put the scoring on the side. You can see, it'll tell you when it'll work. Go. Go. Step, step, and go. Come on, straight in, straight down. Breathe, breathe. Longer, harder, hands in. Hand in. That hand in. Longer breath. Longer breath. Apart from being a bit cold, because you're in nice baths, right? Nice bath. I think we can all agree we've all got so much content that we can use, right? So that's taking your own content and putting it in. And bring into something where Katja asked a question about what prompts can I use, and prompts are so, it's one of my pet pains. I just don't like the words prompt and how to use prompt. So I like to be able to craft what I want the AI to do without thinking I need to go hunt for a prompt and knowing what to do. So we speak about this in some detail, and I give some example. Go for it, Katja.
Yeah, definitely. I feel very inspired to try these things out. You could help me learning putting good, precise prompts into ChatGPT. Could you share your first prompt that you talked into ChatGPT today? About, you said things like, please act as a social media expert for me. I want to create this and that. That would be very helpful to have these prompts and then see what ChatGPT creates.
Yeah. So let's dig into that a little bit. Prompting. Yeah. You've all heard about prompt engineers, right? And then there's people selling prompts, and there's people. Yeah. So let's do something. Yeah. A little bit more inventive with that. So I'm going to talk to Chad. And what I want you to think about is you need to know how to generate the prompts. You need to know how to think about them. Okay, think about having this supercomputer that's there, with all this information that doesn't know what you want. Okay, but also think about this supercomputer can really help you. So give me a subject, Katja. Give me a subject.
I want to promote a retreat.
Okay. So hey, Chad, I want you to help me now. I don't know very much about AI. I need you to be helping me to tell you what you need in order for me to create the best prompt. So I want you to help me create the very best prompt. Yeah. So what I'm thinking about, I'm only going to give you a little bit of information. I want to promote a retreat. Okay, so can you kind of tell me what you need from me in order that I can help you help me better? So let AI work for you, right? Let it do the job. Yeah, if you're working harder than AI, you're not doing it fine. Okay, so also get it to ask you questions. So here are the questions. What's the name of the retreat? Where will it take place? When will it happen? How long is the retreat? Who's your target audience? Who's this retreat for? What's the retreat content? What will be happening? What's the tone and style of the retreat? What are you going to do with the call to actions? What are the platform? Where will you promote this? What are the unique features? So now I've not given it a very good prompt in terms of what I wanted to act as, and this is this is where you can really go in and you can say, okay, well, okay, so how would that help me now in terms of giving you a prompt? I mean, so what should I say in that prompt? How should I say it? And you just go back in. You don't take the first answer, and you let it do the work for you. If you get caught, and the reason I'm really laboring this is, if you get caught in this idea of I need to have the right prompt, all you're going to be doing is for the prompt. That doesn't give you the power to do it yourself. But that really doesn't. So now, how to write your prompt? the key is to be clear, specific, and outcome oriented. Here's the formula. Here's a formula you can follow. Start with a goal. Yeah, explain what you want to achieve. Example, I want to create an engaging social media post to promote my wellness retreat. Describe the context. Yeah, share the relevant details about the retreat. Example, the retreat is for entrepreneurs who want to recharge, improve their focus, and learn Wim Hof breathing techniques. It will be held in Chamonix in France from the 1st of March to the 4th of March, 2024. Yeah, explain the tone and the style. Clarify how you want the message to feel. And the tone should be inspiring and professional, highlighting the benefits, creating a sense of urgency to book now. Yeah, add the desired format. Yeah, I need you to be a compelling Facebook post with clear calls to action and captivating hook and to grab attention. Yeah, now ask for the end with the expectations. Ask for creativity or specific outputs. Make it persuasive, include hashtags related to wellness, entrepreneurship, and retreats. Yeah, and then it gives you an example of the prompt, right? So use the tool to actually tell you what. I mean, you have this amazing supercomputer that can do anything. Yeah, and this is one of 1,000 different tools. Right. There's so much going on. There's so many things that are changing, so many things that are moving forward. Yeah, you don't need to, in any way, shape, or form, really think about anything from the point of how it works, what it does, how it does. You just need to know what you want. What outcome do you want? Yeah, and then I mean, you can turn around and say, right, yeah, I have a budget of £3,000. I want you to go out and I want you to do this, this, and this, and tell me how I can do this to get the maximum return on investment. And the more you know, the more you understand. Yeah, I might now try and say something like, okay, I want you to change your hat now a little bit. I want you to work, as somebody that's working in the retreat space, that's very successful, that understands exactly what they're doing. I want you to go out to the market. I want you to look, on the internet for really successful retreat people. But I also want you to look at reviews from customers on those retreats, specifically Wim Hof retreats. And I want you to find the language that they're using, so we can use that language to go through and do the posting. Yeah, so please go ahead and do that. So you start being so much more able to use your mind for creative stuff like that. Then if you're just sitting wondering and bogged down all day with everything else, right? So common themes and languages have given me a bit of before this. This retreat was a life-changing experience. I feel rejuvenated and empowered. The instructors are so knowledgeable and supportive throughout the journey. So it's given me a whole, literally pages and pages of things in here. And you go, no. Okay, so now I want you to create me a prompt, as we've discussed before, and I want you to use the terminology and the words used by the clientele, to really engage and get the people that are that I'm trying to reach, my avatar, my audience, that I'm trying to reach, get them inspired by my post. So now we're looking at it from a different perspective, right? Now we're saying, right, instead of going out and starting it from nowhere, use the brain, use the power, use the stuff that we've got there, and this can go out. Okay, so and now it gives me the prompt. This is the prompt that I should use. And now I'll take that prompt, I'll put a few things in there, and let's just do that. I'll just tell. Okay, so the retreat is going to be held in the UK. It's going to be on the 1st of February 2025, for 5 days. We're going to be looking at Wim Hof. We're going to be looking at social media and AI, and we're looking at business operating systems. And this is for business owners who are between the age of 35 and 60 that are really stuck in their world, can't really do what they need to do. So create me a prompt for that. So now I've gone back in, I've given it the whole setup, I've put in there what's needed. It's creating me the actual prompt that I'm going to use. I take the actual prompt and pop it back in again. Okay, and see what it comes up useful, and you can see where we're going with this and how awesome AI can be to help you.
And yeah, just keep in mind, your business should be fun. We should be enjoying it. It shouldn't be overwhelming us and taking all of our time. We should be able to live our lives, live the life that we love. And my mission is to help business owners get to the point where they live the life they love. The business is generating the revenue. They're sharing their message. They're taking their mission in life, and they're actually helping people, serving people, and getting people great results. I think that's just so powerful in what we do. And business owners are such an awesome breed, and we are different. But yeah, really, come join me on the 6th of January at 5 p.m. And yeah, let's get you up and running and going, and let's get you saving some time in your business and get living the life you love.